Alrighty, hey guys, we're back for a trading video. It's been a while, didn't upload it, but I'm back. Um, the last video we did was like 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago, but we're back. So this is where we left off, our last trading video, which was this trade, which, yeah, now it's pretty bad, of course, because everything's just deflating so much. This was like 50k, and now it's like devalued somehow. Next one was this one. I think it was yeah, I remember it was actually him giving me my friend Bees. He gave me BM for 8k lowball. Again, I think it was like a mass type trade. He gave me Troublemaker, Silver King, and the Pretty Princess thing for like I think 5k OP. I got like 25 on Silver King, 20k on the Mermaid thing. This was back then, it was 30k win. It was like alright, because this was gonna like 60, 70. This was gonna like 30, 40, sometimes 50k. I remember this was way more than now. Also, again, these were a lot more. It was like 20 each. This was like 30. This was 65 or something. This was again a lot more. This was a random trade I got. This was my me a massive. I think it was me overpaying 30k for Yum, which was pretty bad because Yum was also not too good back then. Yum is not really good these days, honestly. Yeah, and I even took a Valk, which was 7k OP. Valk was kind of dropping quite a lot. It was like 220k or something. Also got a CF, which was also dropping. I kind of did a mistake, but these items were dropping much worse than the thing. Scissor, which was like 85, 90k back then, was only 55. Everything is just crashing at this point. Deflation is really hitting hard. Next one was this one, which was a 25k OP. It was like 3 weeks ago, more than 3 weeks ago. So it was like, I don't know. This was pretty good. I'm just gonna stop with that bigger trade. This I remember was 15k OP on the sword. Legit dropped a lot. It was like 10k or something, 9k. I forgot. This was actually this was 210k, I think. This was 180. That was 30k win. The headphone were pretty good. This was my friend. Well, I think it was a pretty big trade for the one big item. Yeah, Prey and Prey. It was like 10k OP. Prey was getting like 40, 50. Alvis kept the guy better demand, so I took it. Was like 5k OP. I remember a lot of these. Again, maybe getting another Prey from my friend Bees for like 5, 10k OP. Probably like a little bit more. Getting rid of this shit sword for like I think it was like 2k OP somehow. Yeah. I'm just trying to see any good trade. See, this is how much TJ dropped. This was like, even then, this was like a 10k win. Bees really wanted to get rid of it. And then I again did a trade with Bees. I got frozen for I think it was 25, 30k OP and blocks and something else. Here is when I masked, I think into Yum, exactly. She masked. It was like 50 or 60k OP. Yum was pretty bad. It was on the verge of dropping, so I just took it quickly. This was another trade. This was just me field trading. I don't know. Yeah, I remember this was 10k OP on Prey, which was gonna drop like 30, 40k. Al Capone was pretty good. Was gonna like 30, 40. This was also pretty good. It was a real good deal. Right now, Prey is actually really good. It dropped 40k, but it's getting like 50, 60k offer. I'll check that in a minute. These are pretty old trades. I remember this was like 85k OP, but these were gonna go down, and I still got rid of them. Back then it was pretty good. This was really good. I remember this was 260. This was also 260. Guess what? This is 230. This is 270. This is how the man is pretty bad right now. I got frozen. Nice. Well, I think it was like 25. I got like 80k on him. Back then I remember it was like 35, actually 42k OP. Well, now it's like a low ball. This is how badly these items dropped. Yeah, I don't know a lot of these, honestly. I'm just scrolling to like the most recent one that I remember. These are like kind of like old. I remember Bees gave me Yum for like equal. The Clockwork, I think, was something else too. Oh, Al Capone. Al Capone was the only good item. Al Capone isn't really bad around now. I remember when this rose, it was 180, went to 200, and she accepted like a 35 KOP with bib, which was like 30k, which was a pretty good trade on my part. I don't even know why she accepted that. Yeah, this was our. I don't remember any of these. A lot of item drops, just like crazy stuff, like Silver King, Super Happy Face. Oh yeah, Bees gave me Clockwork for like 50 KOP. It was actually getting like 100, but it was kind of dropping. So yeah, I remember I got this. It was like huge win. Well, 15k with Tilamon with from this, which was a really big win back then. I was really happy I got that. Again, was like 60k on Frozen with Poison, something like that. Again, getting some CF and Valve for cheap. This, I remember, this was 60k OP, and then I got rid of this for 15k low ball. This was gonna drop like 20k, so at the end I profited at least 70k. I don't remember that much of these honestly, but I remember a couple of them. I think this was pretty good. Yeah, here's when I got rid of it. Soulfish. Well, Soulfish actually was trading PV. PV were really stable at 65. TG was dropping, CS was dropping. I gave him all my TG before he dropped 10k, and actually did drop 10k. Soulfish has lost at least millions. He has like 24. He had TG when they were 6. Actually, he had TG when they were like 35k. He had 25 of them. He had 14 MRS. He had like 20 Dupa, 20 Supas, 30 Mermaids. He lost like at least 2 million from all that. I feel so bad. He could have just upgraded all that and be safe, but he just chose to hoard all of that and lost a lot, I guess. Yeah, we did a lot of deal. I gave all my TJs. They were like extremely bad, and MRS, they were like on the verge of dropping, and I got it back. Here's when I got again Frozen for pretty cheap from my friend Bees, which is the best, by the way. Yeah, these are just common trades. I don't know. This is when Clockwork Headphone dropped. It was really good. It was like getting really bad low balls. I took like I got like 60k somehow on it. Again, I think me getting Fury, Poison, and something else. Me getting Yum, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember when these dropped 20k. I quickly accepted this. Oh yeah, this was me getting 130, 140k OP on Void with Sparkle, which was really good back then. Now it's like kind of mid because Sparkle is kind of dying right now. Oh, this was really good. Amethyst. I got Amethyst, Dark Conjurer, and Bib. All that for 50k OP from my friend Bees. It was a pretty big mess. Later on, I traded all of them off. A really good trade. I'll show that in a sec. Here is, oh yeah, so this guy actually won it. Instead of the bib, he won a classic photo. It was like 30k more. I didn't have classic photo, so I just sent a bib, and like 10 minutes later I heard trade completed, and it was like this 80k win, which I was really excited about because it was a huge win. This is when Poison was doing terrific. It's doing pretty good right now because it just dropped like from 370 to like all the way to 240, so it's doing pretty good because it's way too cheap right now. Yeah, these trades are kind of old, not gonna lie. Wait, I remember this guy OP'd on my Dark Conjure with Quotza, which is extremely good. It was like 10k OP, but yeah, Quotza was really good. I remember doing this. I mean that Fear was on like the verge of dropping 50k, so I quickly got rid of mine. I was so lucky that I got rid of mine. Here's when I got Tilamon, Yum, and Ivy for pretty cheap. It was like I think 20k all together, or maybe 15. I don't remember because Yum was pretty bad. Yeah, and then I got Poison drop. Right after the drop, I did this. It was Poison was 270, right? He lowballed me Poison like 60k with Quotza, which was pretty good. And also he also added Silver King, which was doing really good back then. I had 7, but I got rid of him. Good thing because they were really peaked. Yeah, a lot of these trades are like, you know, just some, you know, old trades. I'm just gonna go to the most recent one, the one that was like a week ago. Okay, yeah, there we go. So I traded the Dark Conjurer off for I think it was 40k OP. And then this is where I got like 145 KP on the amethyst, which I only gave like 50 KP for all three of them. I made like at least 150 160k win from that. This is me upgrading, getting stuff for cheap, I guess, from some of my friends, which actually aren't in stock. This is me Roller City. So this is where it start getting stressed. So I had a feeling that Circle was an extremely good item to Hoard, because not only it was getting for really low OPs, right? So I was like, I should get this item because right now everything is just going for ridiculous amount of OPs. The bad rares, which was getting like 30-40 QPs, are going right now for like at least 200 QPs. Like there's like a rare called Skyfleet for like anyone who doesn't know it. It was like a top hat type of item. It was going for like around 30-40 KOPs, but randomly it just went for like 300 KOP for time for no reason. So I'm trying to hoard it, and yeah, I'm doing extremely good. These was my two of my first circuses that helped me like motivation and like helped me get more, and then I slowly start getting more. This was a huge win, almost 200k on Void with 2 clockwork headphone, which are doing really good. I actually traded both of them off. I traded the last one today for a really good trade. This was really good, I think. Again, getting FF and Blizz for like 20k, and this is where we start getting really good. So this was 460, right? And I lowballed Frozen 80k for two other circuses. I just random more trades. I got 2 Valk and Golden. I should have kept those. These are really good. I got them for only 30k OP. Those were ridiculous. Alone Golden Antler gets like 60k. Was just a mass trade, I don't know. And this is where I got a huge win. I got like around 50k OP on Golden Antler with Classic, which also gets like 40k OP right now. Pretty good trade. This was 40k on Prank with Trash. Well, back then it was that. I remember this was actually me overpaying 40k for Frozen. I already profited from that, barely, but all these dropped. This was kind of dumb because I OP'd, it was 100k OP, but Prey was gonna drop. Luckily I got rid of it in time, but it was kind of dumb in my part, not gonna lie. This is where I think I got like around, it was 40k OP on Poise, 40k OP on Poison with Valk, which was really good. I then traded Valk for 35k OP. Yeah, I upgraded into Super. This is where, this was gonna drop. This was gonna drop like 40k, and this was stable, so I OP'd 15k right before this dropped. Funny thing is, this dropped before this one. I don't even know why. This is when I got rid of PM. They were gonna go in discussion to drop, but they didn't. This is where prayer was gonna go from 390 to 350. I took equal quickly. I traded CF and Bloxy offer, I think, pretty good offers. I remember. Here was, I got like almost 40 on Poise with CF, which also gets 40. This was pretty hard. I OP'd like around 60-70 for another circus. Here my friend World City, which again did a trade with him. I got like 45 KOP on Bloxy with these items, which were pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, again, B is back with the good offers, he's upgrading me and all that. He gave me Dark Conjure, Sinister Fedora, FF for really good offers. This was crazy because I was just playing some games, and actually I got this scent. It was 100 KOP for Void, and I quickly accepted it because Void alone can get 350 KOP. And I was lucky because these two went on discussion. Right after I accepted it, they went on discussion, they dropped. So this is even better. This is only 25 KOP with Trash for Void, which can get 300 to 350 KOP. Next one was this one, pretty hard. I OP'd like 45 with FF for another circus. This was me OPing 50k with CF. These are really good because I'm collecting all the circ on this, and once I collect them, this is gonna go from like 50k OP all the way up to 200 to 300k plus OPs. I got another one. I OP like 40-50. I got in. This was the most hardest owner to deal with. OP like 70k with a really good item for circus. Here's a huge one actually. So I was playing. I got this trade sent. I saw the wrap because Clockwork usually has a really high wrap, so I was like pretty surprised. I checked and I quickly accepted it. Like I spam accepted it because people Clockwork is really good, but like people are gonna give Clockwork headphone for like 50k OP with these two, and I got 110k OP. I got more than twice as much as a regular Clockwork headphone owner would want with these items. And I didn't even ask for it, he just randomly sent it and I accepted it. And this was the last one. Right before Silver King dropped, I accepted this. Well, I saw this on ads, I knew this was gonna drop, so I accepted it. He accepted it actually. So yeah, that was really good. So here's the Hoard of me Sorkis. So I actually privated. I got like 10 of them. I'm basically killing the entire circulation. Look at this. I'm trying to get his. This guy's kind of inactive type of. I'm trying to get his, and the rest are pretty much done. So there's like only 2 or 3 left in Circ. If I could get all of them, I would basically be like the entire Sorkis circulation is gonna be in my hands. So I could basically control this item. I already have 10 of them. I have Vote Star Spark of Time, Yum, which isn't so good. It kind of like is pretty bad, but like the thing that really recovers it is the Prey, which is actually making Yum add. Yum is 400, Prey is 350, but somehow people are adding with Yum for Prey. Look at this, like people are giving just really good amounts for Prey, which yeah, Prey is pretty good. I had actually 4 frozen 1v1 sent for my Prey, which was pretty good. Yeah, look at this guy actually sent me Yum, this, and like 20k more. I was maybe gonna consider it. Yeah, he actually sent me that. I was gonna consider it, but I think he declined it. So this was 85k OP. Right now it's pretty sad, but Deflation's kind of hitting. As you guys can see, everything is just crashing. Dude, god, I didn't touch this item. It dropped 500k. It actually 1v1 Void earlier. I think I had it inbound for like 200k low ball. It was like Void plus a little bit. Void like 20k or something. But yeah, Deflation is really hitting hard. Everything is just crashing. So in my opinion, if you guys want to start trading now, it's the best moment because everything is just gonna start going back up. Adjets probably gonna drop a little bit more. These are gonna drop a little bit more. These are fine right now. All these are gonna drop, but in like maybe 1 or 2 months, when these are gonna be like 190k something, this is gonna be like maybe 90. This is probably gonna be like 20. I'd suggest hoarding them so much. Like at least get maybe 5 or 6. Maybe if you can get 10 of these, get like 5 for these, because if you guys are rich, you can get like quite a lot of these, get like maybe 5 of these. And I mean, this isn't gonna be really that much profit. Get like 10, because this is like really cheap, and then wait for them to go up. I swear to god, I promise, like if these inflation is gonna come back, you're gonna profit like 300k per day. If like you hoard all of them correctly, you can hoard like 20 of these. Literally, you can hoard 20 of these, and this is probably gonna go up in a daily basis. You're gonna profit so much, and you're just gonna be getting so much value each day, and you're gonna be basically like you're gonna be chill, because you're just gonna have to be sitting there while other are gonna be trading, and your item are just gonna be raising every single day. Yeah. So honestly, for my Sorkis Hoard, I want to wait till I get the remaining copies, and then I'll just hype it. I'll get like 200, 300k proofs, because when this is gonna go out of Circ, people are just gonna want it really badly, and then it's gonna be hyped. I'm gonna have like 12 of them, so it's gonna make me x12 more profit, since I have 12 of them instead of having like 1 or 2. So yeah, this is gonna be a ton of profit. I'm trying to downgrade Void for like 300 to 350k OP, SDF for like 200, 250, Prey for maybe like 70, 80, Yum for like 20k. You know the drill. Trying to like upgrade, downgrade again, and all that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe. I'm back to trading videos, I guess. I was supposed to be at over 6 mil, but I paid a lot for these, So yeah, peace out, guys.